son of a dream looking to... Not going to be any question about who's champ after this. When... Brands emerge in WWE. You get a title match like this. The Undisputed Championship is on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
And undisputed is the operative word here. There will be no doubt that the winner here is one of the best in the business. And delivering a follow-away slam. The champ taking command.
And a stomp to the... Got it. Put in the corner now. Boom! What an uppercut.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Getting back into the ring now. Oh, goodness, what a moonsault. Early cover for the title.
And Orton kicks out. He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
And an inverted atomic drop. And he denies Cody.
Brought down with a neck breaker.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Oh, man.
Big shot taken. That one's going to leave a welt.
Anything goes in this match, and we're going to see just how true that is tonight.
We're also about to see who can endure the most punishment, Saxton. Plenty of superstars can dish it out, but the ones who can take it and keep fighting are who this type of match is made for.
You have a point, Corey. There's a certain toughness that comes out of an Extreme Rules match.
DDT by Orton.
Orton remaining so poised in the heat of battle. And into the corner he goes.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut. Merciless attacks from the Viper.
And Orton's turned the match in his favor. All right, time for us to clear the way.
Already ahead of you.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Looking to explore things ringside now.
Caught with that forearm.
Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
This will be the time to go, guys. He's able to avoid heavy contact.
Taking head over heels.
Counters. Orton gets the better there. Tensions remain high as this rivalry goes on.
Talk about an understatement, Cole.
As their opponent up and spine meet announce desk.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Extreme Rules takes an intense toll on the body. The longer this match goes, the worse it gets. I think it's time to clear up. Uh-oh, we know what's going through the Viper's mind.
Ooh. A suplex on the table. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Orton to the top. From the top. Crash and burn.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Back and forth, trading reversal.
No. RKO! Irreparable harm has just been done to this competitor.
Smash clear through our announce table. Unbelievable.
From the top. Elbow drop. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it. And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
Here comes the double champion.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Just think about the grind that comes with being a double champion. As great as the glory is, the hard work that comes with it is no joke.
Yeah, he may...
And looking around the ring, this should be an interesting fatal four-way match tonight. Set for competition, we have Randy Orton, Solo Sikoa, Kevin Owens, and Damian Priest.
And there is the potential for some unlikely alliances in a fit.
Who's got the shoulders down? And now back to Randy Orton. And that was only a one.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Paint a picture for me. An early pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not even a 2 count for him.
capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Gets lifted into position.
And just like that, we kick the tempo up a notch. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Oh, the bell clap from behind.
Launches his opponent with an exploder.
And into a quick cover is Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens picks up the win tonight.
Here is your winner, Kevin.
The Viper Randy Orton in action here tonight. Randy's always ready to strike at a moment's notice.
Yeah, you can never let your guard down around Randy. This is a superstar who performs at the highest level and somehow makes it look effortless. So if Orton catches you sleeping for even a second, oh man, he'll pounce on you like a wild animal without even a moment's hesitation.
They don't call Randy the Apex Predator for nothing, Byron.
But then we have the imposing and ruthless Solo Sikoa. He really doesn't care who you are or what you've done. You step in his path and he's gonna break you apart.
For so many superstars, crossing Sikoa is a mistake they'll never forget. The punishment he delivers in the ring is on another level. The man is truly merciless.
Oh, a knee! Lights out.
Oh, not pretty, but effective. Sikoa just unable to stop this attack.
And Randy Orton is on a roll here.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold. Answer after answer for each other's offense.
What a shot.
And that attack has the street champ looking a little less tough.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Corey, Randy Orton has a well-documented history of injuries spanning his career. Do you think that might be something of a concern for him in this match?
Injuries are all... And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
Saw it coming. It counters it. What a neck breaker. Orton now dictating the pace here.
And this is what Orton does. Staying one step ahead here is giving him the clear edge.
Looking for something big here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud. Solo reverses and looks to capitalize. He'll make his way to the ring. Bang! He finds a counter.
Orton, exploder suplex.
And that blow has him wavering.
Yeah, the longer this fight goes on, the more Orton's not going to make it easy on him.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
Solo needs to start reacting quicker. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Just mounted with punches and not...
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh.
And Orton gets countered there.
He's finally finding it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
After everything he's been through, will he give in?
Right now he's looking for anyone to break out of this, and he does. He looks defenseless as he struggles to get his bearings.
The lights are out for Sikoa.
2. Oh, he was almost finished.
Are we sure that wasn't 3? Just about as close as you can get.
Orton has ended so many matches with that, but it did not do the trick just then.
Belly to belly.
The Apex Predator taking command.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Sent into the corner. Wicked clothesline.
Lightning fast power slam by Orton.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
You can never count the Viper out, and we just saw...
The Apex Predator is here.
It's hard to believe it's been 2 decades on the hunt in WWE. Those watching at home, free.
We know the stakes. World Heavyweight Championship will go around the waist of tonight's winner. The energy in the arena is palpable.
Goosebumps are tingling throughout my body, Michael. We know our combatants must have butterflies in their stomachs.
Well, nerves need to steady, as these competitors need to bring their A game if they hope to leave with the World Heavyweight title.
The energy in this building is palpable.
And a stomp to the gut.
turned it around.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
And now unloading rights on his opponent. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, stomping away.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Orton loves to have this kind of control.
Oh, attacked in the midsection.
The champ looking a little worse for wear.
Yeah, Orton came prepared for this matchup. Oh, right to the leg.
Oh, man.
Elbow drop.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. He is looking to do some serious harm.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Orton never saw that coming.
Oh, God. Vicious knee drop.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Corey, what's Gunther got to do in this one to really dominate?
Gunther's a man who knows how to keep it simple, Cole, so he needs to stick to his game plan. I know sometimes he can get frustrated and try to pull out all the stops to put his opponents away, but the best course of action for Gunther tonight is to not try anything fancy.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Right in the breadbasket.
Oh, what a quick answer. The pin for the championship. And easily kicks out of the count.
Kicking out so early certainly sends a message.
Snapping the neck.
Randy Orton lining up his opponent.
Oh, precision knee drop.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
Gunther is struggling against Orton's killer instinct. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, right to the gut.
Ooh, focused attack on the neck.
A lot of damage being piled on the champ.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Right position.
Placing his opponent in position for the DDT.
Orton just showed Gunther that he's still got it. Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
All the momentum swinging.
Are we headed towards a title change?
There's two. What? Only two?
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous. A Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
And a stomp to the gut.
Gunther cuts him off.
Crucial turnaround there because Gunther was falling. Behind.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Yeah, Gunther just ramped up his intensity.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Running power slam! Just toying with their opponent right now. having fun at their expense.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect. Oh, man.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Roll on their belly. And he locks in the Boston Crab. Is this one over? Is a tap out cup?
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape. Takedown gets them out of danger. Could that be enough to gain the title for the win?
2. Oh, he just kicked out.
What a display of stamina. The champ showing they are truly worthy of this title.
But things might only get harder from here.
And this match is still not over. Orton is seething at that kick out.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
He's able to reverse it.
Really just laying it in.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
And Gunther got turned around there.
Both Orton and Gunther refusing to back down. Refusing to let up.
This ain't over till it's over.
Dripping DDT. Is it just me, or is Orton still getting better at that?
It's not, and he is. It just got as bad as it could for the champ. RKO out of nowhere. The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
Yes, got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say,
The Viper is here.
ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
Drops the elbow. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Turns it around.
Boom.
Locks up.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, clothesline.
Just mounted with punches and not.
And a stomp to the gut.
working the midsection there.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
stomping. Ouch.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. And here we go, returning to the ring. Come on, count along if you want. The 10 beats of the Byron.
Shot after shot after shot. Endless blows. Those strikes were a sign from the challenger. A message that says, I want that title so badly, I can practically taste it.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Neckbreaker. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
The raw, unbridled strength of Drew McIntyre is the obvious problem an opponent has to solve for. Any bright ideas here, Corey?
Drew's strength is very intimidating, but his stamina isn't bottomless. If you stay quick on your feet and make Drew work twice as hard to land offense, you'll rapidly wear him out. Then he'll be a slightly less intimidating target.
Pure intensity from the Viper.
I like this approach, trying to drain McIntyre's stamina and making him a little less intimidating as an opponent.
McIntyre reverses and looks to capitalize.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
More power moves like that, we could be looking at a new champ in no time, gentlemen.
Kick to the gut creates separation. Oh, that wasn't pretty, but it was effective. The audacity!
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger.
And here we go. The Boston Crab.
Look at the back position.
The Vipe. Way to power out of the Boston crowd. McIntyre gets away from that.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Look at this, just unloading. And a stomp to the gut, too. Bruising attack to the stomach.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
This devastating offense from Orton is so hard to prepare for.
Clothesline in the corner.
Attack to the midsection. Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Champ might keep it here.
2, and he's still in the game.
This puts the pressure back on the champion.
Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
That should have been it. 99% of the time it is. Orton is seeing red right now, and he's got more work to do here.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Precision offense from the Viper.
Orton remains as dangerous as they come, and McIntyre getting a first-hand experience of that fact. Ooh, targeting the back of the neck. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
It knew what was coming there. Legs caught.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Softening up the neck with that one.
Oh, Randy Orton looking for Old Faithful. A lethal blow from the Apex Predator. He's got him square in his sights here. Out of nowhere. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained.
Randy Orton is walking out the same way he walked in, as a champion.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
There he is, the champion, standing tall after this defense.
This was a great title defense from the champion.
Yeah, hats off to the champion. They could not be kept down in this one.
And the fight is on with Drew McIntyre. McIntyre is always determined to make sure no one outshines or overshadows his legacy.
Drew is consumed with thoughts of striking down his adversaries and inflicting punishment on them that he feels they deserve.
McIntyre's size and power makes him one of the most dangerous forces in WWE. But if he blows his top, it could all come crashing down.
And then we've got the Viper in the ring, coiled, ready to strike as always.
Randy Orton never misses an opportunity to prove why he is the apex predator of WWE. Methodical, sadistic. Randy's clearly having fun these days, but never forget just how dangerous he really is. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Wow! Clothesline in the corner. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh. Drew McIntyre is always willing to drag his opponents to hell and back for the victory, no matter who he's facing. That has to be a concern of his opponent here tonight, Corey.
Of course it's going to be a concern, Cole, but just accepting that and facing McIntyre head-on could change the outlook of this match. If you can drag McIntyre into those depths before he has a chance to realize it. From the top. Ooh, picked off.
Oh, backbreaker.
Randy looking to get back in this.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost of energy and defiance. And a stomp to the gut.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre is a game changer.
Drew is not going to let Orton come back from this anytime soon. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
tossing them aside.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Ooh.
And McIntyre's need to fight being met in kind there.
Yeah, Orton showed there that he still hasn't lost his predatory instinct. Snap! Pile driver!
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
There.
The Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the
vintage Orton.
Orton's planning and calculations paying off there.
Just as he planned it.
Specifically targeting the leg. Randy with a counter.
Just happened?
Randy Orton, there it is.
2, kicks out, just kicked out.
The Scottish Warrior refusing to lay down his sword just yet, but you have to think that took a lot out of him.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive.
The Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
Countering that offense.
Jarring European uppercut.
Wow, belly to belly. And Drew, this one's for the match. And the count doesn't even begin.
How did he do that?
Ouch. Just pounding away. Oh, McIntyre
Just launched his opponent.
overhead, belly to belly.
Arm stomp.
Looking to get airborne here. From the top. Nobody home. What an impact.
Just manhandling their opponent.
A fall-away slam. Drew is completely out of it.
2 count.
What a decisive victory for Randy Orton. Incredible.
Here is your winner, the... The following is a men's
winner has arrived. The first two combatants are locked in and War Games is underway.
Definitely not an enviable position for anyone to be in.
Yeah, Saxton, you've already gone through hell by the time the War Games officially starts.
Big plans in mind for the...
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
I don't care how much you train. You can't prepare for a commercial airliner to come crashing down on you like that.
He just flipped the script there.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Talking trash. Forearms to the face. The audacity.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. And a stomp to the gut.
Randy Orton showing no mercy.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
Reaching the top of War Games, but this won't win it.
He's going to do it. He's going to take the ultimate risk.
Oh, boy, this is out of control.
All the way from the top of the cage. An insane all-or-nothing attack.
Putting everything on the line.
The crowd is counting it down. Next entry will tip the scales in their team's favor. Something I like about War Games is the emphasis it puts on teamwork. If you don't come in with a cohesive plan and trust your teammates completely, you're going to be in for a world of hurt.
You're actually not wrong. That's why War Games often favors more established squads who know one another inside and out.
The odd man in, and he's looking for an ace up his sleeve now.
Gets driven into the corner.
Rezar getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Rezar needs to rethink his strategy fast.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Rezar might be able to start mounting something here.
And this moment could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
The audacity.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. And entering into an absolute war zone, giving the troops the boost they need.
Akira Tozawa planted one there.
Laser precision.
And he's just been tossed aside into a new terrain. Oh, strong impact. Time is ticking away. Shortly we'll have a fresh competitor to even the odds.
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
He counters with a great reversal.
Out of the cage and rushing in to erase the numbers advantage.
Oh, man. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent.
On the shoulders and a slam. And he denies cross. Drop kick from behind. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Tozawa manages the counter.
Punch connects.
What a clothesline! Now here's Orton. RKO out of nowhere!
I'm not liking Rezar's odds here.
Randy Orton with an exploder suplex.
Hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt. Targeting the stomach.
We've got a numbers advantage incoming as the countdown is about to run out.
Here's the pop handle. Suplex.
Launched. And for the team on the wrong side of this entry, things have gotten that much more grueling.
Pin drop!
And walking through the structure door, this is where nightmares become reality.
And a series of vicious
opposite ring. Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Manages to reverse it. Calculating the next move here.
Talking about rocking the jaw. Big clothesline. Ah, kick. Nasty kick. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet, they are still going. Still ready for more.
New entrant about to come in and not a moment too soon.
And here we go. They're on a mission to save the day and won't be stopped.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
What a spine buster. Razor has him sized up. Going for the run. Choke slam.
Rizal has this wrapped up.
What energy in the arena tonight.
Scooped up. What are we looking for here?
And there's the following slam. Smart, attacking the arm.
Just a deadlift. Wow, what power. Looking to go up high.
A second gut wrench suplex. Boom! Lift off. What a shoulder block.
Oh, he flips that around. Sent flying over to the other ring. The count has started and one team is about to have the odds in their favor. Tozawa gets countered.
And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings. Holding cage is open and away they go, ready to get into the action. Oh, huge splash.
Under the apron now, looking to stack the odds even higher in their team's favor here.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Oh, did you hear that?
Come on now. Is it not enough that they're already coming in with an advantage here? Is this really necessary?
Look at this raw power.
With a big Otis slam.
Terrible position for Akam.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are with.
Oh, no. What a splash by Otis. Boom. Choke slam. Finish him.
Will Razor take advantage?
Uh-oh.
I can't look. He has him lined right in his sights.
Blistering shoulder block.
And the energy in here is raising the hands of the Falcon Mother.
These two minutes to be playing field with this entrant.
And with the next combatant on their way, it looks like things are close to a fair fight once again. Ouch. Whoa, stiff headbutt.
Cross is there a compromise on the top?
Kick to the gut. Set to the ropes.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex. Oh my
Has officially begun.
War Games has officially begun as the last combatant in assesses the situation.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
He got the shoulder up in time.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Otis is hungry. Otis is ready.
And right away into the pin. Quick count after one.
This match is still going on to 5. Oh, this could be it. They could end it right here.
Shoulders are down. Now we have order.
KO. Picture perfect from Orton.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the table for submission. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see a tap out?
He's trying to hold on. He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand. Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
And now here's the result.
Stretched out like taffy right now.
He just decides to end the hold.
Wonder what he's thinking here.
Come on! That could end Orton now.
It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here are your winners. The team of Randy Orton, Akira Tozawa, Otis, and Joaquin Wilde.
So here we have our winners. They put it all on the line inside the cage and get to take home the glory today.
You have to appreciate what every superstar did inside that cage tonight. It's incredible that any of them are still standing.
Randy looks like he needs to get something off his chest here. I wonder what the champ has to say.
He just put the whole WWE locker room on notice.
Just another perk of being the champ. Intentions are black and white after that statement from Randy Orton.
Whoa, the champ put his foot down and proclaimed victory ahead of his next match.
A champion always knows how to handle pressure.
An open challenge?
Who's gonna step up?
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
He learned from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
And in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey.
And before I forget, allow me to wish everybody out there a very Merry Christmas.
You know, I can't help but wonder what I did wrong to have to be spending Christmas sitting next to you two.
And it's the self-proclaimed living legend, Gunther. Once again, taking on the one and only legend killer, Randy Orton.
We know that respect is earned in this business, and Gunther and Orton have the battle scars to prove that they've beaten that respect into one another. But at the end of the day, it's all about who the best really is, and neither one of these men is going to back down.
Yeah, I don't know that Gunther knows the meaning of the term back down. And Randy's as stubborn as they come.
Both Gunther and Orton have a habit of pushing one another to their limit, and tonight should be no different. This one's bound to be a classic. That'll turn your lights out. Gunther has everything working against him now.
Gunther has to create an opportunity to retaliate.
And now propped up in the corner. Clothesline in the corner! Gunther didn't look too comfortable there.
Yeah, and Orton showed he hasn't lost an ounce of that killer instinct. And a stomp to the gut.
From the top. Oh, elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Came down like a lead balloon.
Two big kick out.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him. Right to the gut.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Gunther is struggling against Orton's killer instinct.
Gunther, no doubt, could have used Orton's well-documented history of injuries against him in this one. Uh-oh. Diving double axe handle.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
DDT! And Orton proved he's as lethal as ever with that attack. Gunther better watch out. The Viper is coiled and ready to strike. Got out of there at the perfect time. I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton. Now we'll see if this is dynamite or a dud.
Oh, big boot. Gunther just can't seem to stop this. He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy The following is scheduled for one fall and is for
Just look at all the gold on the World Heavyweight. The World Heavyweight Championship is up for grabs in this matchup. Who will end tonight as the champion? Who will come out on top?
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Able to make a move.
Turns it around and gains control with the wrist lock. Escapes the hold, now into a hammerlock.
Being brought down and now applying the chin lock.
Ooh. Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Scooped up. What are we looking for here with a fall-away slam?
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
And Gunther got taken to task right there.
It's attacks like that one that have made Orton such an enduring superstar. From the top rope, ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
Gunther falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Perhaps Gunther needs to go.
The champ with the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Effective counter.
He's pushing back now.
Gunther isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Hoisting their opponent up, draped over the top rope. Oh, using their foot. Oh, come on. I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Ooh. Corey, Randy Orton's easily a future Hall of Famer. That's got to be an intimidating realization for his opponents, right?
Absolutely, Cole, but you cannot let that affect your game plan. If you can get past any sort of doubt, you should find yourself with at least a glimmer of hope against the Apex Predator.
The Viper able to strike back.
Oh, gets put into the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Orton measuring his opponent and
Front knee drop.
near the end of the count. Better hurry.
Oh, and a stomp.
Just despicable, menacing. Punishing the human body. Orton just showed Gunther that he's still got it.
Here the
And the official calls a double count out. Should have listened to the count. That's what these men are going to war over.
This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Clearing up the announce table. This isn't going to end well.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout. All tied up now.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control. Man.
Oh my God! Ooh. And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. Oh my! Ooh.
Counter from Orton.
Discarded the champ like a chump, being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, that got turned around on Reed.
Nice snap power slam by the Viper.
Down for the pin. 2 count, and his shoulder gets up in time.
Really caught him off guard going for it at this point.
Boom! Ooh!
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind, chop block. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop anybody.
Oh, right on the arm.
Lift it up. What's next? Oh! The challenger taking some minor damage.
Orton looked confident in that exchange. And this is our cue to get...
As their opponent up.
A suplex onto the table!
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Sliding into the ring now. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Everyone look out. This never ends well.
Oh, man.
Standing precariously on the announce desk and a vicious suplex to the floor.
Heading back into the ring now. Got them off their feet here. Tossed around like a rag doll.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face, and he heads back into the ring. Neckbreaker. Big plans in mind for the Viper. From the top.
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Vicious headbutt. Oh, look at this. Boot right to the throat. Big, the challenger is going for it. And it's Randy Orton, able to stop the count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Counters to gain the advantage. Pulled in from belly to belly. Heading to the top turnbuckle now. From the top. Elbow drop. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
That is the sort of bloodthirsty offense that Randy Orton does so well.
Couldn't quite slam the door yet.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Randy Orton.
Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton.
Ah, blow to the breadbasket.
Just
shoulders are down to retain. Kick out just before 2.
refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Man, what timing on that counter. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle. Ooh. Oh, what a shot. And now tying up the leg.
Straight to the knee.
Cross and Reed, wasteland. Senton. For the title. Still in it with a quick kick out.
This deep into the mat.
Hoisted up. A sitting axe driver.
Can the champ recover from that?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman. All that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't earn the fall. Power slam. Oh, out of nowhere. Kick out and the title fight continues.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Perfect execution from the champ.
And the kick out.
The champion's shock is palpable. The champ will have to dig deeper now.
And Orton definitely thought that would be a 3 count, but he can't let his frustration get the better of him.
And
the champion into the pin.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and
He's here and holding 2 championships. And it's the self-proclaimed living legend, Gunther. Once again, taking on the one and only legend killer, Randy Orton.
We know the respect is earned in this business, and Gunther and Orton have the battle scars to prove that they've beaten that respect into one another. But at the end of the day, it's all about who the best really is, and neither one of these men is going to back down.
Yeah, I don't know that Gunther knows the meaning of the term back down. And Randy's as stubborn as they come.
Both Gunther and Orton have a habit of pushing one another to their limit, and tonight should be no different. This one's bound to be a classic.
Luthez press.
Here come the bombs.
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
It really looks like nothing can contain this fight. Mind games in full effect from the apex.
Oh, come on. Double count out. This one just spiraled out of control.
The man they call the Apex Predator is as cunning and ruthless as they come. Randy Orton has all the skills, athletic ability, and killer instinct he needs to turn any opponent into his helpless prey.
Orton loves being at the top of the food chain. When it comes to asserting his dominance, he strikes hard and fast. When you tangle with the Viper, you're messing with one of the all-time greats.
I'm sure Orton is dead set on victory here in this one, ready to be as venomous as he must be to get the win.
But just look at big Bronson Reed. Reed weighs in over 330 pounds, has a 59-inch chest, a 74-inch wingspan, and can bench press 600 pounds.
Well, they say everyone has a dream. Well, everyone also has a nightmare. And you're looking at it in big Bronson Reed.
Fighting up on the stage, this could be really... And it's a double count out. Not the way we wanted to see this end. Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
A classic triple threat match now underway. No telling how this is going to go.
Temporary alliances, sneak attacks, and all brawl. Place your bets now, gentlemen. Anything and everything is on the table.
A kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Oh, he cuts it off. Headed to the outside.
But for what reason?
Back into the ring now.
Danger is all around you in a triple threat match. To win, these superstars have to split their focus and avoid injury while simultaneously dealing out attacks.
Easier said than done, Corey, but that's exactly what makes triple threats so exciting. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Randy toying with his opponent a little bit.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And now he may be planning to turn this match into his very own home run derby.
just a force of nature to contend with.
Piercing shot to the body.
You can see the dominance on display by Orton.
Punk needs to be resourceful. Find a moment to strike.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
And Gunther needed that badly.
Gunther could be turning his fortunes around.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Ooh, what a calf kick. He manages to slip out of the way.
He gets back into the ring. Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker.
Picture perfect.
Wards that off. What a response.
Big time height on that kick. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Way to wear down your opponent.
Regal Plex.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
2. It's over. Punk with the victory.
Here is your winner, Sid. The following contest
Here he is, a champion twice over. Wow.
One man, 2 championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those 2 championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds 2 titles.
The double champ is here, and the level of oxygen in the room has changed.
Holding those 2 championships, he's making his assault on the WWE history books. Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
CM Punk is a man with a very complicated history at WrestleMania.
the owner of many major wins, but some big losses as well.
We've seen Punk defend the WWE Championship here. Won Money in the Bank matches at back-to-back WrestleManias.
Yeah, but Michael, we've also seen CM Punk lose to legends like Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton, and The Undertaker.
And Punk showed he's still a lightning rod at WrestleMania 40 when he cost Drew McIntyre the World Heavyweight Championship.
The goal is once again to live in the age of Punk at the Showcase of Immortals. Punk looks ready to do what he does best.